Hi everyone, welcome back to Hope and Coffee. I'm Hope with my coffee. I have kind of gotten into this vibe of using my Arabian Mocha Senani mug, but today's coffee is brought to you by Stumptown. Actually, this is not paid in any way, so please, that is not a commercial for Stumptown nor a promotion of any kind. I just happened to go online and buy some of their coffee, and this one, what is this, Homestead? I think it's a medium to a medium light roast, perhaps. It's pretty good, though. It's kind of got this milk chocolatey undertone, and I think some citrusy notes, if I'm... Yeah, I'm kind of picking up maybe some citrusy, orangey tones. Anyway, it would probably pair pretty well with like a, I would say like a chocolate orange loaf, like if you made like a loaf of like a chocolate loaf and put like orange zest in it would probably taste really good with that. Please, like, I did do my roots this weekend, so happily y'all are actually getting to see the fact that the roots are done and they did turn out really well, although again, Alabama has horrible humidity right now with about 116-degree heat index, so all the curl and cuteness that I had this morning is just absolutely gone, and we just have to let it be what it's going to be. I know you are probably just so used to having all these influencers and YouTubers and vloggers that are just pristine, and that's not me. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be real, and that's just who I am as a general person. But today's episode is not about any of that. Today's episode is more about me and my little Dungeon Meowster shirt. Dungeon Meowster. We are talking a little bit about another small little episode about D&D because I started thinking about it earlier today. And I know in the near future, I am going to have a follow-up session with my team, and we are going to keep adventuring and keep journeying, and I just can't wait, but I never let you guys know how it went. And I was so excited because I think I let you guys know when we were talking about D&D last time that I hadn't been a player, a PC character, in forever. And so I was so excited because I was able to build out my character, Persephone, and her name is Persephone Mistpaws, and she is a rogue, and she has some really cool skills because she has... So she is a rogue at a level 4, and she has an archetype that is, I think, called Phantasmic. And I was originally going to go with an inquisitive archetype because I was thinking cats are inquisitive, but I started also thinking that was a little cliche as well. So if you pick up some of the D&D books that are out there, you'll notice that the Tabaxi cat persona is, or the cat race is not in the primary 5e book. It is in one of the secondary books, or it's one of the secondary manuals, and I kind of forget right off the top of my head which one it is. And if I remember, I'll try to put it down into the comments down, or into the description down below. Of where I actually pulled a lot of that information. Now, my Tabaxi is not human-sized. My Tabaxi is halfling-sized. So instead of doing a lot of the stats and stuff based on regular human-sized stats, I did a rogue stats with halfling stats and kind of mix and match some of those Tabaxi stats with halfling stats. So she can't, I guess, run as fast because, of course, her stride's not as long and those sorts of things. But she still has the acrobatics and things of that nature. So you just think smaller cat. So she's not really limited by a ton of different things other than she's not going to be able to carry a lot of the heavier weapons or a lot of the heavier armor, but being a rogue, I wouldn't expect her to want to use a lot of those things anyway. Then going to her archetype of the Phantasmic, she is more or less kind of like a ghost talker slash ghost seer, which again kind of plays on the idea that in some cultures and myths and lore. Cats are kind of connected to the underworld a little bit. And so to kind of play on the superstition of some of the other characters who have a lot of like darkness in their past or things like that, she can see the dead that cling to them. And so she constantly reminds them that she can see ghosts following them. And so it's very unsettling for the other people in her crew because she can tell them that like their ghosts are unhappy with whatever they're doing because she can see them. And so anyways, she's very she's spunky and she's kind of fun like that. She is very she's chaotic neutral because I usually play a fairly lawfully good character. If I play a character, I usually want them very prim and very like proper. It's very usually hard for me to play a character that's very morally gray or morally ambiguous. But for this particular character, I really wanted her to ride that line very finely, which is why I wanted her to be chaotically neutral. She is very much kind of out for herself a little bit, but not in a very, I mean, it's not in a cutthroat sort of way, though she doesn't mind doing what she needs to do. It's just more of like, she doesn't understand so much that other people are also supposed to matter. And that's a little harder for me as a player to have to really reconcile because usually I'm the type of person who puts everyone else first. So it is harder for me when I put myself in that role to have to kind of shift that gears and put everyone kind of else behind Persephone. So because she's very much all about putting herself first. And it's difficult. But we had so much fun with me being a new player and then one other gentleman named Josh who played a Harengon, who is like a rabbit person. So that was a very fun character to also have join the crew as well. And super fun adventure. Lee, who is DMing this session, is doing a fantastic job. I think he transitioned well from where I kind of left it into this new adventure that we're going on. We made it off the docks and we are taking the ship off to sea wherever we are going. So I don't know where he's taking us now, but the journey awaits and I guess we will see. And until the next adventure, I'm hoping it's in about maybe a week or so. I guess crossing fingers. I should probably send a group chat to our DM and ask our I don't think he's going to be as benevolent as I was, but I guess we'll see. But until next time, I will see you all on the next page. And if y'all have any questions or comments about D&D and stuff, or if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know down below. I would love to talk more about D&D, but I don't know, I don't want to regurgitate other things that people have talked about because I know that there are so many D&D things that people have talked about. And these are just my general thoughts on D&D. And I love it. I have so much fun with it, but you guys can let me know what y'all think. I would love to get a new game started here in Huntsville. I've just got to figure out, where to go next. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.